Hi gamers! After making a list of roguelike games, I thought of making a good Metroidvania game to play in 2023. Please note, there are a lot of good games that were not released this July. But that's okay, I will list some from last year. So, here are top 15 best Metroidvania games that you should play in 2023. Without further ado, let's get started. Doomblade is a well-executed Metroidvania platformer with a unique moving and fighting mechanic. This game have super smooth movement and hyper action when you get into flow and dash through the beautifully crafted background smashing enemies. With excellent music, it doesn't get in the way, but still does an excellent job of setting the mood with solid metal vibes at times and enjoyable ambience at others. Rusted Mouse is a Metroidvania with a huge focus on a grappling hook to solve and to navigate the puzzles in its 2D platforming design. The game difficulty is relatively high and the game is not for everyone. The game explores the conflict between technology and nature with a story that unfolds through optional terminals and sparse dialogue. The expressive pixel art style features detailed characters, animation, and atmospheric backgrounds. Lone Fungus is a game that offers a range of difficulty depending on your preference on challenge rooms and competition. While the bosses are not particularly memorable, the game makes up for it with an abundance of encounters. The exploration aspect follows as Metroidvania style with multiple paths and secrets to discover, although finding them requires revisiting most rooms. Its pretty graphics, very nice soundtrack that varies in each zone, and well done gameplay mechanics. Darklight is a good Metroidvania side-scroller with RPG elements. The game has this cool cyberpunk post-apocalyptic vibe with unique graphics that would blow your mind. The controls are tight, the animations are smooth, and the battles are just pure fun. This game has really fun combat and has an amazing art style and setting. Can be challenging at times with large mobs or some boss fights, and very satisfying to overcome the challenge. Islets is a Metroidvania in which you play as the mouse Haiku in a fragmented world. The combat also has a firm grasp on what makes a 2D game like this fun. Your sword's attack is very fast and pushes the player character forward just a bit with its wings. Unlocking abilities happen in parallel with development of the plot in a seamless way. The gameplay is well polished and it's really easy to pick up and lose a few hours in. Honestly, the music is one of the best parts of the game. Deepening Fire is an immersive side-scrolling action-adventure game that emphasizes the art of parrying and striking. The game features impressively responsive controls that provides players with a satisfying and precise gaming experience. The game is inspired by the haunting atmospheric aesthetic of Dark Souls and Hollow Knight. Its challenging gameplay keeps players fully engaged, offering a 2D Souls-like experience that is both entertaining and deeply rewarding. Ghost Song. This game is a beautiful mix of Metroidvania and Souls-like game set in a strange alien world. The combat is unique, where using your gun hits up and charge your melee attacks, giving you the choice to focus on either range or close quarters combat. However, there are some frustrating moments like when you struggle to aim at enemies without a proper targeting system. Overall, the game is amazing, especially the boss battles. It will captivate you and make you eager to discover and explore more of its world. 9 Years of Shadows is a Metroidvania game with a stunning pixel art style and a gripping story. The combat is inspired by Souls-like game as a challenging aspect, although it can be frustrating at times due to limited resources. The game offers a beautiful soundtrack and a variety of quests, secrets, and collectibles to discover. With a dynamic map to explore, you will acquire elemental armor powered by lightning, water, earth, fire to help you solve puzzles, overcome obstacles, and defeat formidable bosses. Infernax is a 2D Metroidvania game that expertly blends nostalgia with its own unique humor and gameplay. You play as a crusader on a mission to save his village from monsters and dark magic. With satisfying combat, upgradable equipment, and the ability to shape the outcome of the game through the choices, Infernax offers an engaging and rewarding experience. Its pixel art and catchy soundtrack complete the retro vibe, making it a must-play for fans of the genre. Haiku, the Robot, is a cute Metroidvania game with adorable pixel art and enjoyable music. It follows the traditional formula of the genre, gradually unlocking new abilities for exploration. The combat is simple but effective, mainly using a sword with a wide swing. Completing the game takes around 6 hours, and it offers a charming experience for fans of the genre. Tunic is a charming and challenging isometric action-adventure game about a tiny fox in a big world where you don't belong. Inspired by legendary titles such as Zelda and Dark Souls, it features exploration, combat, and puzzle solving with minimal guidance. Tunic is a game for the Elden Ring generation that will test your mind and skills with its clever and hardcore gameplay. HAAK game seamlessly blends action platformer and Metroidvania. The cyber wasteland setting introduces players to diverse areas, enemies, and secrets waiting to be uncovered. You can upgrade weapons, hacking skills, unlock new abilities and areas, enriching the gameplay. The game is inspired by retro-futuristic pixel art style and comic book. Bloody Hell is a visually striking and free roguelike game with a bloody aesthetic. The gameplay is fluid and stylish, featuring a variety of attacks and a puzzle element with blood vials. Players must navigate through challenging bullet patterns while exploring a gradually refilled map. The intense and eerie music sets the tone of Ezreal missions to vanquish Satan in this minimalistic yet captivating storyline. Afterimage is an action RPG Metroidvania with a wide variety of weapons and large maps to explore. The combat mechanics are satisfying, allowing players to equip 2 weapons at once, and you can deflect enemy projectiles. As you level up, you earn talent points to improve the status and unlock new abilities. The art style is gorgeous, the enemy and boss designs are neat, and overall, this is a fun game to play and well worth the money. ASTLIBRA Revision is an amazing game if you love side-scrolling adventure action games. The gameplay is 2D side-scroller combat with tons of gear to craft. A lot of the weapons are basic stats upgrades with a choice between preferring range, speed, or sheer power. There are 6 elements in the game, each has 5 position skills that you will slowly unlock. They are really fun to use, and you will be using them a lot as they are your damage source. If you like Metroidvania but want more combat and actual story, you should try this one. Alright everyone, we are at the end of the video. And what do you think of this list? If you know what great Metroidvania games this year, you can comment down below. Sorry for my English and the audio quality, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support me. And thanks for watching, see you in the next video.